On Monday, the Covenant School in Nashville, Tennessee, witnessed a horrific mass shooting that claimed the lives of 6 people, including 3 children. And as the nation grapples with yet another tragedy, it is more crucial than ever to address the issues of gun violence in American schools without complacency. I decided to take a deeper dive into the data and discovered some surprising information. Take a look.
Everytown, an organization that tracks gun violence in America's schools, reported that the 2021-22 school year saw the highest number of gunfire incidents at preschools and K-12 schools since they began collecting data in 2012. The year recorded 193 gunfire incidents, resulting in 59 deaths and 138 wounded individuals. Between 2013 and 2021, there were 302 incidents of homicides, non-fatal assaults, and attempted assaults with firearms on school grounds, leading to at least 361 victims. The organization's Gunfire on School Grounds dataset and other studies have identified 4 key lessons about school gun violence. Those who discharge firearms on school grounds often have a connection to the school, and the weapons typically come from home, family, or friends. Almost always, there are warning signs that can provide opportunities for intervention. Lastly, gun violence disproportionately affects students of color in American schools. To address this pressing issue, Everytown, the American Federation of Teachers, and the National Education Association have proposed gun safety policies. They advocate for secure firearm storage laws and public awareness programs that encourage responsible gun storage practices. They also recommend the implementation of extreme risk laws, which enable law enforcement, family members, and educators to temporarily restrict a person's access to firearms when they pose a serious risk to themselves or others. Creating a safe and supportive school environment is the key to preventing school violence. Schools should prioritize student well-being and be vigilant for warning signs. By partnering with communities to establish supportive environments such as community schools, schools can avoid zero-tolerance policies that disproportionately affect students of color. Schools must also ensure that their disciplinary policies foster effective partnerships between students and adults while training staff on appropriate classroom management and addressing implicit biases. Everytown's report suggests 3 strategies to prevent gun violence in schools that include raising awareness and developing programs that promote secure gun storage practices, implementing trauma-informed crisis intervention practices, and employing access control measures and door locks to prevent shooters from entering schools. While some suggest the controversial proposal of arming teachers or school staff, this approach is not backed by research or experience. Parents, teachers, and law enforcement officials are overwhelmingly opposed to the idea as it raises more concerns than it addresses. Such a policy could foster a culture of fear for students of color and complicate law enforcement's response to active shooter situations. Furthermore, the cost of training, equipment, and insurance for the armed teachers would be prohibitive. Research also shows that school resource officers, or SROs, are not effective in reducing school shooting deaths. Instead, SROs have been found to have negative effects on students, criminalizing typical adolescent behavior and leading to disciplinary actions, suspensions, expulsions, police referrals, and arrests. SROs can also adversely impact students' learning and disproportionately affect students of color, students with disabilities, and LGBTQ+ students. If you need resources to help you talk to your kids about school shootings, you can visit the National Child Traumatic Stress Network at nctsn.org. For Cape Media News, I'm Mitch Sok.